everyone. Welcome to BTS reality show. I go by the name Jermaine Okpe, popularly known as Jermaine OG. And welcome back! Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, introducing our guest for today, we have Layi Wasabi.
Why are we sitting on the floor, Jermaine?
There's a scarcity of chairs in Lagos, ladies and gentlemen. So we are improvising. Layi, why am I sitting on the floor? Layi, why are you wearing this? Do you know that this is called BTS reality show? That is everything that happens behind the story. You're coming to tell us. Layi came with his actual.
How do you know this
costume.
is not me behind the story or behind the waiting? This is
Because
me
you're
now.
wearing
This
your
is
costume. And is your costume not meant to be for your skits?
no, this is not my costume. This is Layi Wasabi. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Layi Wasabi.
It's nice to be here, Jay. Jermaine, do you know last man stopped me on my way here, man?
Why? Why are you even driving in Lagos? Are you not from Oshobo?
I want no road now. Why? Experience. I always chase experience. That's me. I don't chase experience, give person. Make I not call the amount so I give them. But wherever you are, watch this podcast. God will punish you. Is that how they do here?
How do you even learn how to drive? I not only learn how to drive in this Lagos. Because I don't be driving that much here. It's a crazy place.
It is, yes.
That's why Rasma arrests you. Because normally
You don't even use scope for me, actually. As you see, say I park for that express. Because I don't miss turning. I won't come the reverse. He can't do like, say, no, come for, like, say you want to assist me.
Yes.
Go where they go.
Yes.
And so my car reach in front, you just open the back seat.
Enter inside.
See where they go.
They go where?
Because you know, say if you don't use that scope, I could just
go zoom.
I'm a civil.
That's why I asked
citizen,
you.
Actually,
Are you not from Oshobo? Because if you are driving in Lagos, you know that you must have scope.
Yeah, but I mean, living in Lagos now, I have to start.
You must develop extra
driving,
craze. Yes. Did you tell the driver his skits?
Tell him his skits.
Yes, the last mad guy.
Who wants him to be happy? I don't want him to laugh. What's man? So I don't credit him.
You credit him?
I credit him now.
Did you video him? Do you have his face? Show us on this podcast. Layi has always been a comedic person. Starting from when we were in uni, 100 level, everybody will be eating at a particular place. Layi will go and be eating in a wood house. Outskirts of where we are normally eating. He will come back to the class smelling like firewood. We'll be asking him like, guy, where you eat is not where we eat. Why are you eating there? Like, go see, I beg go. Their rice plenty. We'll be wondering like, what do you mean? He said, I like the way the woman they cook her rice. Her rice and stew. If we taste them, Jermaine, you don't know it's not they miss so.
You know, they Jones that firewood rice. So.
Abi?
I sat down. Now they Jones that firewood. I actually didn't mind smelling like firewood to go to lecture because of that rice.
We'll not catch him. How do we used to know? He would just come in the middle of the class. We'll not ask him, like, where are you coming from? Say, don't go chop. So we didn't see you at the canteen. He said, you know why they go chop now? We'll say, like, leave this woman rice. They say this rice, only 100 naira, plenty rice.
She love me. She even do promo for me as per say I be loyal customer. You know that yes, man. So I don't feel leave her for anything.
Well, like you've always been funny though. I remember like we used to always tell you like take this thing seriously. You will not take it seriously. You will do skits for 1 year. You will stop. As in, why now? Like, why did you have to wait till after we finish school for you to land here?
Yeah. So for me, I've always known. You understand? Now you talk say from school, I've always been class clown. I mean, I knew that this is what I would do at the end of the day. Do you get it? Was just now destiny. They push my way. They go.
But you're doing so well. You've blown up from just a year ago. It's been just a year now. What's your first skit?
My first skit that went viral. My first ever skit. I did my first skit in, was it 2015? Yeah, my first.
What was it about?
Now school. What is now school skit now? You know, say I'll be secondary school student at that time. I did final year for secondary school. Now I do skits. Say how people they react to flogging. Now this time, Chris Clan. I ended the chance soon. Now there are pattern of skits I did do.
Yeah.
So that was my first skit. But my first skit that blew up was I think it was a Mount Zion skit, but my major skit that was the most viral on Twitter at that time was the professor skit, the jam professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Where do you get this your like lines from? How do you write your scripts? Because what's thing I did think be say, law will we learn for school. Layi don't turn them into comedic relief. Every time I come on on Instagram, I'm just seeing something about the law. I'm like, you guys do know Layi is a law graduate, right? Like, do people even know this about you? Like, you
I
studied
think
law.
some people can tell.
So he's a
actually,
real
from
lawyer.
Yeah.
So Layi can actually take you guys to court, if anything.
I beg you.
Now what I just for Instagram, right?
Yeah, I mean. So how I come back, I mean, did they bring them? I say they be, a day body. I say they come.
What do you do for fun?
For fun.
Yes.
I made it, I think.
Think about what?
I think I have quite an interesting
imagination.
Yeah.
What goes on in your head? When you're kind of skit, we need to know what goes on in your head.
A lot too, Jermaine. I don't even feel like give you. Because, imagination has always been my forte since I was young. I'm that kind of guy to just be sitting on that tree. I talk to myself sometimes.
Under the mango tree.
As the imagination is sweet.
So you feel like the trees.
So even that lawyer where they portray, say, he day on that tree now, in comfort zone be that. Now who I build?
Really?
Really?
So you feel like you talk to the trees.
I they talk to people where we gather day the tree, but people know they see. You understand? I've always been that yeah. I've always been that person. Sometimes they tell me, say, this guy, you're talking alone now. Who you follow to? Just nobody understand. People day with me where we they crack joke with they. You understand? So that's what I've always been, just imagine. And I think I find the most pleasure in those moments where I'm funniest with myself. Yeah.
So the craze is inbuilt.
Installed.
It is crazy.
Yeah. You come with manual guide.
So, Layi, how do you deal with the bad comments? Like, do you even have any bad comments? Everybody loves you.
I know go get bad comments. I they get to. They go my Twitter. I they get. But it's lonely at the top.
It's lonely, lonely, lonely.
Money on my mind.
It's money, money, money.
Don't care what they're yarning about me in particular.
No, it's coming.
Hey. I mean, that's it for me. I beg.
I get it.
I pay no attention.
So, yeah. But they say those who mess with Layi will govern those who don't mess with Layi. Let me take that again. Those who mess with Layi will govern those who don't mess with Layi.
Yeah, if you mess with my shit, you rule over those that do not.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because
people that support Layi.
Yeah, people that support. Yeah, they have to.
What are the superpowers?
You are advanced beings.
In what sense?
In terms of everything, you are more creative. You are more intellectual. You are superior human beings. So you rule over those that do not. Because those that do not are baser than you.
I support Layi.
Period.
I support Layi. Layi is such a tall man, and I know everybody wants to know. Layi, like, how tall are you?
6'7".
You're 6 foot what?
Yeah.
What do you eat?
Food now.
What kind of food?
Rice, beans. As a human being, sweet beans all day, all the time.
So you're saying rice and beans now you make you this tall?
Close, sha. Amala too good day parts and goat meat.
Yeah, start buying rice and beans, amala and goat meat. If you want to be tall, Layi prescribes.
Yeah.
Layi be honest, Joe.
Waiting at the chop growth tall like this. You waiting to chop growth tall like this. Don't say Jermaine too tall. Jermaine, how tall are you? How tall are you, Jermaine?
I'm a 6'2".
Now giants, they do this podcast. So
okay, so what do I eat? Actually, it's rice. But the thing is that all Nigerians eat rice. Why are they not as tall as you?
Me and you, they chop rice. We look the same. Not be the same thing with the chop. So as they work for person, but you know, be high, go to work for nap. I feel they chop the rice, they toss. Another person go to chop the rice, they short.
So
life no fair. Mm-hmm.
So tell us, what goes into the preparation of your skits? What do they first do? What do you do first before you shoot these things? Do you actually write these scripts or they come to you naturally? You do smoke or you do drink first?
I think for me, most of my skits come from a lot of internal dialogue.
Yeah.
And just, internal rambling. Maybe I go to ramble with myself. I feel just they wash dishes, they shower. We just they follow my self-talk, they laugh. You understand? And I think why I've started to do that lawyer character more because the persona is not just scripting for me anymore. I've become that guy low-key. So A lot of these things. Ah, God, I don't really glorify God.
Mr. Rapper. Mr. Rapper, wrap it up, please.
So, I mean, it's just a creative mind. It's a
Yes.
fertile land for growth.
In it.
You know, talk that thing.
In it.
Jamie, you guys, they politically. You know, talk that thing.
I don't know who talk.
Jesus. Now, your president talk. A creative mind is a fertile land.
Yes, there was.
It's a
Fertile.
fertile land. Fertile.
Is he a linguistic? Your president.
You don't know our president.
Is he a linguistic?
It's a who waiting be that?
Linguistic. Someone that's good in English.
He did try. He did try his best. He did try.
Let the poor breathe. Do not
man.
suffocate them.
You have the responsibility.
How do you, okay, so now this is where the next question comes. How do you get into character? Like, how do you get into character?
I become.
Mm,
You get one Oscar-winning guy. We talk that in. I
Yes.
become. That's the answer. Oh, who talk that in? But that's my answer.
mm,
I become.
mm. So should we be expecting more skits, more characters, since you did become?
No, expect music now, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I needed this film to do, to sing. Now that I'm here, I want to sing. I don't want to do skit anymore.
What are your type of music styles? What are your genres?
Gospel. No. It's lonely at the top.
Lonely, lonely, lonely. No, like you are not back here. You like lonely. Ashake, you gotta shine Layi. Layi and Ashake on a song, on a project would be so beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, Mr. Money and Mr. Lai.
Yes, on the skits,
With the
on
vibe.
something. Yeah.
You know, both of us get vibe now.
Yes,
I
agree.
mean, collecting vibe. We they talk with the vibe right now.
Yes, now your vibe you
Now my
collect. I
vibe
agree.
now.
I definitely agree. If you get like 3 celebrities to go on like a lunch with, who would they be? Like 3 personalities, work with them, go on lunch with them. Who would they be?
This might be so random, but Jamaica first.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Why Jamaica?
That, I don't know. I like that guy
You grew
so
up
much.
watching him.
Yeah. And his, personality, I love it. I love it. I love Jamaica's personality, and I think he knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then who Basket Mouth? Yeah, because I look up to Basket Mouth in terms of, where he's got into with comedy. And like I say, Irasta.
Who? Rasta.
Irasta now.
Irasta.
I guess as she never look me where they like.
So you guys have met each other before?
No. For Instagram. I guess I should look me where we say. I'm not saying I mean they look. It's not just random. So now I want
Mr. Rapper, wrap it up. Wrap it up. You have a girlfriend, Layi.
No, I don't believe in it.
Why?
Does it exist?
Yes, true love exists.
I mean the girlfriend part.
Oh.
I don't believe in girlfriend.
Why?
I
Okay,
don't
do you
it.
have a wife?
I'm getting there.
Where do you want to marry? When are you planning your marriage?
When I find wife, obviously, if I find wife, find good thing. God could lead me, go my good thing.
Amen.
Amen.
Do you want a wife to be crazy or normal?
No, normal.
Mm.
They were waiting one born.
If you were to have a child name, what would you name your child? Layi Wasabi?
No.
Wasu?
Isaac. Isaac would name of my child.
Why Isaac?
A boy. If then girl, Isaaca. What's it they call for me Isaac?
I don't know.
Isaac is Hebrew for laughter.
And I'm laughing. Right? I was just laughing right now, wasn't I?
Yeah, so Isaac is my name too, as well. So just kind of, it encapsulates everything where I be for this life. You understand? Isaac. My name is Isaac. My name is Oluwapamileri. And my mom talks say she's surprised as I be comedian. She did Jones. I not put my mother Jones for podcast. Please, mama, you know they Jones.
Okay, wait. Did she ever know? Did your mom ever know you're going to be like Layi right now? Did she ever see it coming?
Yes, now. I told her since I was 9.
You're going to be big.
No, that I was going to be a comedian.
And what she say?
Say God forbid.
There's no, obviously, an African parent to say, there is no comedian in our family. I remember when I was younger, the worst thing you can do as a Nigerian is to go and tell your family member that you want to be a musician, you want to be a comedian, or you want to be a skit maker. They will ask if you're okay. So, If you are here and you are watching, do not ever tell your African parent that you want to be a musician, a comedian, a content creator. They will tell you, God forbid. So first things first, keep that dream to yourself. Blow. Once you don't blow, they're going to tell everybody, my child is a comedian, yes. He's
Now
big.
they don't even tell people safe. Now they go to congratulate. That's the road. Yes, now. I don't go to congratulate. I tell one of my teacher one time, say I want to do comedy. She tell me what's funny. As per say I want to be comedy.
What's funny?
What's funny now?
If I tell her I'm saying her wig, they funny.
I want to graduate now, Jimmy. How you do like this?
She forwards you. All these your teachers, the teachers that are violent, they will have just slapped you. But not all, shall some. We cannot generalize. Okay, so like, what's the color of money?
Green, yeah. I think green is.
Money is not only green. Money can be different colors because of money applies to different places. So you're wrong.
If you're watching this podcast, you're a weird folk.
Like, what advice will you give to someone that wants to be like you?
Don't try. Or do. Try. No, be yourself. No, don't be like me. Be yourself.
How are you dealing with this fame now? Does it ever get to you?
I say I want to ask you questions, Seth.
Oh, you ask me.
So, I mean, it's been a while. Let's talk about you, Jermaine. Do you get?
Yes.
I think I want to talk about you for a while, Jermaine. You know, people watching already know that we went to the same school, and I've seen you grow over time. Because your journey has been longer than mine. You started this journey way before I did, and I've seen years of consistent growth.
Yes.
Do you understand? And I'm proud of that, Jermaine.
Thank you. Like, you didn't whine me. You never even know when lie is serious. You never even know when lie is
I did serious now. I did serious,
skits, you know. It's politely rude.
I mean, you started as a photographer.
Yes.
Then you went into media agency. You went into. I remember when we spoke about the first BTS that you did, and now this is like you're doing the third one this year.
Yes, the third one this year on the 15th of September.
You're consistent. Now I'm on a podcast with Jermaine Okwe.
Yes.
So I mean, there's been growth. I want to hear about that.
Okay, so why I had to stop the photography because money no day inside. I had to leave that one for the brand to continue because like you start with something and you just always evolve. So for me, I evolved from being a photographer into, you know, starting like my own stuff. Like from COVID, I started like my own show on Instagram Live. And from there, we started BTS. And now we're here.
To tell you the truth, I think I've learned a great deal of hustle from you.
Right?
Do you get? Yeah. You know, I've seen you grow from an infant to to almost an adult in the industry. I know there's still a long way to go, you know, in terms of what you want to achieve for yourself. But you know, the growth has been real. I've seen it.
As a one-man army, I don't get team, I don't get management, I don't get, you know, record label will sign me. Although I can sing.
Sing for us.
What song do you want?
Don't even worry. Don't worry, Jamie, I don't hear you sing before. You can be like, say this thing did new to me. So I mean, the growth has been real for you.
Yeah, it's been beautiful.
I owe a lot of understanding in terms of what I have to do in the industry. I owe it to you. You know, you've kind of mentored me. So you might not know this, but you have, you know, being in the same room with you has opened my eye to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this, but final year, Layi's like stardom started to boom up. So even in school, he was winning awards. He was hosting dinners. So one day, Layi had hosted a dinner.
You know, fun fact, they called me Isaac in school, not Layi.
Isaac actually.
Yeah.
Had finished.
Isaac. Say Layi, don't say Isaac. Okay, say Isaac.
Layi had finished hosting a dinner. Dinner never finished, so Layi don't they tell us, move they go house, move they go room, move they go room, move they go. Say, don't flop. I say, Layi, what are you doing? You're a superstar. People came out to see you already from school. People already came for us to host them. Why will you be saying that? I said, Jermaine, don't flop. No need to waste your time. Because once about me, I'm very positive. Everything is going south. I'm still seeing the bright side of things. But Layi was like, Jermaine, this is obviously a dead case on arrival. Everywhere is dead. Let's be going. I said, Layi, even if it's dead, we go to smile. We go to dance for them. They will go and say it was lit. You too, that you know that he's dead because your energy is high. Don't tell them that. So I didn't tell him that. As he said that, I left him, we did this. The party still went well. When we got in, I started to tell him, Layi, one thing that is certain is you're a superstar. Never let people see you when you're down. Even when the going is going down, be tough. Like the tough are the ones that make it out of life.
There was one line you told me that stuck with me. I think it changed the view I had of myself. Again, one time, that time where I did your room after that dinner, I remember I told you after I said the dinner flopped. You said, Layi, why did they get this perception of yourself? Say, look at you, see how tall you are. God don't place you above. I mean, it was funny when you said it, but it kind of, it made me have a rethink of. I felt like now things that I started to do felt more God ordained. Do you get? I started to move in that line of this is what God wants me to do. Do you get? Yeah. And that was, I think, a turning point for me. Thank you very much, Pastor. Your ministry no go for
me or Jesus. And like you even said, you're here to put smiles on the people's faces.
Yeah.
You're doing it very well. So what do you think makes you stand out from other people doing what you do? Like, you think it's your outfit or it's your style? Or it's just your moment? You think Layi is here to stay?
It's God ordained. Say God don't make me tall, so God don't put. So I mean, I think I really can't say. I don't know the X factor that makes people fuck with what I do, but I'm happy they do. They get it's grace. That's basically what I tell people, and you can't understand grace. I'll just keep doing what I know how to do.
Layi, is your leg paining you?
Yes, no. Not to say I don't use throw pillow supporter.
Layi got in here. I said, Jermaine, where is the chairs? I said, Layi, I'm experimenting with you. So if you love this episode of us being on the floor, let us know in the comment section.
God.
And please subscribe
Don't love
to this
it,
YouTube
please,
channel.
I beg.
Hey. Do you do exercise, Layi? What is your favorite position?
Which position be that?
What's your favorite position?
First
what?
Position. In life. Now my God ordained position will be that. Oh man.
No, seriously, do you do exercise?
Yeah, I do.
What type of exercises?
At the gym one time. You knew that time that I was gymming now. But to that gym,
Like, show them your arms. Show them your muscle. Flex your muscles. Do you guys want to see? So yes, he goes to the gym.
Yeah.
It's believable.
I used to anyway, but I'll get back to it.
Can you swim?
Yeah, I can.
Do you swim in?
Wait, you want to use him in a shogbo?
How do you know? How do you know?
How did you know?
How did you know?
I just read it. That you're about to say Oshogbo. You say, I cannot talk Oshogbo for this podcast.
But yeah, speaking of Oshogbo, I said your origin. Sorry,
I'm in Lagos now. Maybe know the reason. Okay, I won't deny where I'm from, but yeah. I'm in Lagos now.
So I saw a video where you said Oshogbo changed you, Oshogbo formed you. Now skits, now for the bag, or is it true?
It's for real now.
So the thing is that a lot of celebrities say a lot of things for content, but doesn't really have context. So we're here to know, like you said, Oshogbo is where you're from. It's your roots. You are deeply rooted. Tell us, did Oshogbo truly form you?
Yeah, I mean, Oshogbo did. Like I said, I explained it in the video. I said Oshogbo is a quiet city that allows your thought to wander. I mean, that was basically what made me who I am. The people that I do that imitate in these skits are people I've seen in Oshogbo. So that's why there's a lot of there's this. I think when I tell people that I'm from Oshogbo, there's like, oh, no wonder. Do you get? Because people can see how you were able to get this persona from growing up in Oshogbo. So yeah, basically that's it.
So do you ever want to give back to Oshogbo?
Definitely, I would. Oshogbo is here, man. Oshogbo is here. I'm in Lagos now, but Oshogbo is always home.
What about you're in Lagos now?
But they don't say I'm in Lagos now. The commercial time be that. Come tell me with money. I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
Oshogbo is home.
Let's play Tinko. Can you play that game since you're from Oshogbo? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
If I bring out for the Tinko, no worry, no be Oshogbo game be Tinko. No, we have PS5 and all that good stuff in Oshogbo.
Yes, and mad lawyers.
Yeah, the best kind.
But if you say Oshobo is where you got your skits from, the lawyer you play is crazy.
Yeah.
Where did that
Okay,
character
funny.
come
So
from?
that one actually came from an Ibadan lawyer.
Mm.
Yeah, a man I served in Ibadan. So there was this lawyer that I met in Ibadan. Not how he behaves, but how he looks, how the lawyer like character looks was from a lawyer in Ibadan. I won't say his name. Make I not give him PR here. But yeah, that's exactly how he was tall also. I don't even want to see where he works. But yeah. That was the inspo that I got. That, I could start doing something like this. A lawyer character that could entertain people. Yeah, that's where it came from. Ibadan. I was from Ibadan. But the other characters, the old Baba, this character from Oshobo. Mm-hmm. I like the silence. I love it.
Because you're mad.
I love it.
Why else do you like the silence?
Jesus.
What do you like about the silence?
What is there to like about the silence? Silence is... there's this quote on my Instagram that says, the world is your oyster.
Okay.
Have you seen that quote before?
Yes.
So, do you know what the word... You've seen that quote before, Jermaine?
Yes.
So, the world is your oyster is a William Shakespeare quote. That means the world, you can do anything you want. I like the idea that the world is a blank canvas. So, this world, now make believe. Do you understand? Pretend to be and people believe you. Yeah, whatever you pretend to be is what you are. Does that make sense? Everything we become in this life, everything. Do you know that everything that we are in this life, we became? Everything you have, you were given. So the world is a blank canvas.
Everything that you are, they said you are, or you should do.
Everything.
Like go to school and then you can be this.
Yeah. So you became, it was now stepwise, now everything arrangements. You didn't just become. We all started on the blank slates. And everything you have today, you were given. So this world, in its entirety, in our playground, you build your sand of you build your sand castle.
Yeah.
However you want it to be, man. So that's it. The world is your oyster.
Like, aren't you so inspirational?
I did try my best.
Where else does the inspiration come from? Do you have sex a lot?
Not more than necessary.
Are you a virgin? What's your pet peeve?
Dog. Pets, no. Favorite pet, dog.
So you like doggy style?
How are we back here again? What pet peeve? What's me that?
This is behind the story with Jermaine Oji. I want to know the things that you do behind this persona.
There's no behind. This is the persona. If you come as now, waiting you go to see me wear be this.
You bath and sleep and you wear this?
Yes.
When do you ever take it off?
Never. I grew up with it.
So if you take it off now, you can't be Layi anymore.
I don't take it off.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Jermaine, how far you babe now?
Who be my babe?
You get babe for school that time.
Who be my babe for school that time?
I don't change that. This is so awkward. Gosh. But do you believe in love, Jermaine?
At first sight, yes.
You don't believe in second love at
second sight.
You don't believe say that the groom love, the love got you to bam.
Yes.
If you know you to bam, no be
you're
love.
not the one.
So you believe only love in first sight. People different for this world, though. It's a variety. We're all in a salad. Different ingredients to make up humanity.
I agree.
I believe in love, first sight, second sight, groomed love.
Fourth sight.
Foresight. What's foresight? Foresight is a word. Yeah.
To see beyond.
Yeah. Love and foresight. That's new and was invented in this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, love and foresight. Jermaine Layi Wasabi.
Thank you. Lie. Where are we going after this podcast?
I want chop.
Where?
You recommend. Treat me.
Let's go to the place.
Which place is that?
The place.
Yeah, like what's the name of
The place.
that we will eat? Yes. Where?
The place.
What?
Like we're going to the place to eat. The place restaurant.
Why? Okay, you don't want to say the name of the okay.
Oh
Okay,
no.
I get that. That's. So we won't say the name of the place, but after now we'll say.
We're going to the place. You don't know the place?
Okay.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm not messing with you. We're going to the place to eat.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
You never been to the place?
When we get to the place that we don't want to mention, we'll go there.
You guys, if you live in Lagos, you know the place. Am I lying?
Oh my.
Okay. Right. Okay, we're going to the place after. How do you create your content? Who shoots for you? How do you wake up early in the morning? They should up content every 8 o'clock.
Don't be actually. I mean, there are times I feel like, okay, this is when content to do best. I think sometimes I drop it. There used to be a time I drop content that I'll drop content 8 in the morning. Yeah, there used to be that time. Now I think earliest I'll do is 9. Sometimes I do 4 in the evening. As a spirit leads, I really don't have any schedule. So I think I want you to talk about relationship, low-key. Do you get? When was the last time you were in a relationship, Jermaine?
5 years ago.
We were in school then?
6, 7 years ago. A serious relationship. Well, they'll say
you get one guy
our
where
exes
you
are
date
dead.
for this Lagos now that time. You know the time for school, they show us a picture.
Yes, they say all our exes are dead. So if you're my ex and you're watching this, you're dead to me.
You will not die in Jesus' name. But I get the
Yes.
You will not die in Jesus'
right
name.
now, I'm just
I
chasing
actually
the
saw
bag.
your picture. If you're Jermaine's ex, say you're a pretty girl. Do you think she's still pretty?
I said my ex is dead.
Psh, you're a fine girl. Call me.
What about you?
Me? I've not been in a relationship for a long time. I've never even been in a relationship, just situationships and all that.
Why?
I don't like labels. Yeah. I don't like label. No. No, don't let me say I don't like labels. I'm not just cut for it. I don't know. Maybe at some point. At some point, maybe.
Will you date a skit maker too?
No.
Why?
I just want. I can't. No. I mean, I've never watched a skit maker and go, "Oh, I want to marry that guy." I mean,
this guy is actually effortlessly funny.
I'm not sure.
That's the thing about Layi, right? If you agree with me, put some fire up in the comments. Like you don't even try. Do you?
No.
You don't? Layi is not that funny.
Should every comedian be funny?
Yes, very funny. I mean, that's not why you're a comedian, for us to laugh. So if you're not funny...
But do you think that comedians owe you... they owe you laughter or something?
Yes, of some sort.
So I find it amazing when people say a comedian is not funny, but he's successful. So who's laughing?
People.
So who are you?
Myself.
I'm a comedian. But to some people.
But some people think you're not funny. I personally think you're not funny. Guys, is he funny? Like, you are acting like you want to beat my viewers. Are you into domestic violence? What do you want to say? Say it.
End the podcast.
Why?
Wrap it up, nigga.
Why?
Wrap it up. Oh my.
Like,
I mean, it's been an amazing time. Damn.
but like we truly have come a long way. Like, I've always wanted to do this interview with you from when we were like starting till now, and it's like the growth never really will end for you, and that's what
It's
makes
not
it
end for
very
you too, in
beautiful.
Jesus' name.
Amen. I mean,
No.
Jesus.
That's the good.
Like, are you an industry plant?
Plants, why? Because I'm angry.
No, because you talk to you talk to trees. Yes, you said in the beginning of this show that you talk to trees.
Who's an industry plant?
An industry plant is a person who comes from nowhere and blows up. So probably like somebody in the industry already have, like something like what Don Jazzy does. See that Don Jazzy just dropped an artist. All of the Jazzy artists are industry plants because they are all planted by who? Don Jazzy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm an industry
So who
plant.
plants you?
God, no.
God is not part of this industry. So tell us, who plants you? You don't name not disclose. You're under paper and pen and signature. So if you say the person's name, you're going to be what? Taken out of the group or what? Like
Unplanted, en route. What do you don't
what?
Weeded.
Out.
Oh God, now God plants me.
Mm.
My God, they my back.
So you don't see yourself as industry plant?
No. I'm an industry weed.
Do you smoke weed?
No. Weed because you didn't plant it, but it's growing.
Mm.
But like the good weed. But not marijuana. The good weed.
But marijuana is good.
Is
No.
No.
Mm-mm. I don't
do
smoke.
drugs.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't drink. But I need Igbo and Shayo.
I could cast for podcasts. Last.
Everybody go chop breakfast. Okay, so like,
how do we end this podcast? This podcast will be difficult to end.
Why? I mean, we've been sitting on the floor throughout. It has to be my most unserious podcast.
Thank you.
I'm always so serious.
Jamie, do you believe in destiny?
Yes. I believe that what one creates with their hands leads them to their ultimate destiny.
So do you believe there's any destiny for anybody, or whatever we achieve? There's nothing that is sealed and signed for anybody?
I believe everyone comes with something special that their head carries. Like the Yorubas will say, Uri. Your Uri is special.
I don't know if that...
What does that mean?
Actually, Uri in, literal translation would mean head, but Uri is your eleda. Yeah, that's actually what it means in that context. So it's like my what I say, guiding spirits. Take me to my fortune. Yeah.
So what do you say your own Uri carry?
Jokes. Funny things.
Lie.
Yep.
What do you want to say to us before you go? Or what do you want to say about Jermaine Media and BTS before you go? Do you have anything to say to us?
Hey guys, you're watching Jermaine Media, BTS, Endos approved.
All right. Lie. Before you go, we would like for you to please crack a joke for us, right, guys? Right, buddies? One for the BTS reality show. Give us a good one, Lie. Take it home.
How do you leave a fool in suspense?
How?